Elvis the Chef, I am here. You are appreciated for tuning in to the Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg channel. On this channel, we talk about everything from losing weight to, we don't really talk about losing weight. We talk more about understanding the fluidity of this reality and how possibly there are so many realities going on, if not in dimensions, but in like right around us. Like I'm in my own little bubble, in my own little reality. And possibly we can figure this stuff out. So you don't want to think like, it's just way too complex. I say things like our brains won't even understand what it is that we're truly in. If given an opportunity, we won't even be able to comprehend it. And if given an opportunity, it would just be too much information. It'll be overload information. You've seen all of the, what's it called? What have you seen? You've seen all of the sci-fi movies and different TV series where they find this like alien artifact, and when they touch the alien artifact, it just released just so much information to the brain that the human brain just couldn't handle it. Sorry about that. Yeah, the human brain just can't handle receiving that much information. So it would appear. Lifestyle, a child of God. What's that? Lifestyle, a child of God. Respect to you. You are appreciated. Tuning into this little channel on YouTube where a guy like me can meet a like you, and next thing you know, we're chopping it up. Let me give you the better view than my view, or than me. Boom. Times Square, 1:25 in the afternoon on a Friday. It used to take about 7 minutes to get down each block. Now you can get down the block in 2.5 minutes. A significant change has happened. There's been a shift. It was raining like crazy yesterday. You working? Yeah, I am. I'm actually doing some deliveries. I'm seeing my clients from my delivery list. Lifestyle. I like the stream from the other day. Bro, I'll always watch your stuff. I've never heard of you before. Lifestyle. Never even seen you in the comments. Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to be my friend. Let me block this person. Coming out too fast like we friends. Same, that's what I do. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the looky-loos and the friends. Are you a supporter? I like supporters. Black Adam. I never heard of Black Adam. Power born from rage. Power born from rage? What are we promoting here? Power born from rage. So much rage That like, what? Is that the Rock in the middle? Yeah, that is the Rock. Black Adam with his legs open. What are they promoting here? Only thing missing is the crotch shot. Like, the bulge. I'm sure you can there's like literally a pole in the way of his crotch. But there's nothing there but a black shadow. I'm sure somebody could airbrush that with a drone. Come over here and airbrush that with a drone that shoots out paint to give it a little bit more depth of field, so to speak. Power born from rage. Yeah, let's promote that to the youth. He was so enraged, he triggered his true power, his true self. Is that what we're saying to people? Earlier when you first started. Yeah, you have. Laugh out loud, same as what I do. Yeah, you have. Earlier when you first started, around the time the Matrix came out. Laugh, what? Laugh out loud. The Kardashians. Oh yeah. Your father would be proud. Or your fathers would be proud. Because this is a woman with 3 baby daddies right there. Too bad we got this big old truck in front of us, missing some of the view, but we get the gist of what's going on here. See how this guy's making this right turn? You can't make this right turn into 7 p.m. But like, cops are not working anymore. And normally, you never get away with that right turn. But now, as of late, you can. Because New York City, the cops are standing down. So you can even make right turns on 42nd Street and 8th Avenue. Wow. It's almost like no sound in this big city. There goes a horn. There it goes. Come on. Give me another one. All right. Now it's sounding like a city. Or at least my city. I'm so used to the horns. But like the horns are just becoming less and less and less. Whoa, did you see that Black Hawk that just went by? Dang. "42nd Street and 10th Avenue." My Friday is starting off really nicely. I got the dispensary open. I got my clients that still call me from the last 10 years. It's a beautiful thing, this city. It requires a lot of grease on the wheels, so to speak. There's a little deli over here that's so decent to the right. Maybe the next block, yeah. Out of nowhere, this little spot comes up. Pretty good. I've had it a few times. Pretty good. No. Very quiet, no? And there's no smells. There's no good smells. There's no bad smells. Just air. No hot dog cart smells. Barely any horns. So my children, they ask me, why don't we go here to the Intrepid? And I say, because I'm not interested in going to a museum that showcases the multitudes of ways to kill a human. And I say that respectfully. To anybody that's had to use any of those tools to kill a human. Yes, Manhattan has pyramids. That does not deceive you. That is a pyramid. Manhattan has like 3 pyramids. That's one of them. Look at that. Highway. And I really love doing what I do. The delivery itself, I enjoy. Like my first stop was at 12:30. My next stop was at between 1 and 1:15. Now I'm here at this stop, 1:45 to 2 o'clock. Then I have a 2 to 2:30, and then I have 6 o'clock. I would hate to have to be in a world, honestly, where I wasn't doing what I'm doing. Like the driving, the move, I'm that shark, I gotta keep moving. Being in the dispensary is cool, but I'm a shark. It's blocked all the way? Okay, yeah, I'll just stay here then. I'm doing one too. No, he'll come. He'll see me here. He'll come. Thank you, man. Thanks, man.
How you doing, my friends?
I'm happy. Life is good. How's your family? How's
They
everybody?
always got to make it difficult, right? With the
No, that's cool. You know, they gotta. I
they've
look
been
at
building
it.
this for 4 years. Remember, we were gone for a year. It was
Yeah.
3 years before this. They've still been doing this.
Right. It's some sort of like we're in some sort of construct, and this is all just background shit.
You said it, man. The world is a stage. I don't know what they're doing right here with us, but it's not.
Yeah, and they're nonstop building. It's ridiculous how much building. I mean, just massive amounts of buildings. After it feels like that game where like you go to the game and you just build
The blocks.
the blocks.
Yeah.
This is what we're in.
Yeah. Thank you
Peace,
very
man.
much, my friend.
Appreciate you.
Take it easy.
And look, this is what they just delivered. Right there. Ah, he has to make. That's proof you did your job. That's cool. Getting his steps in. I see him. I see you. Perfect. And I love doing what I'm doing. And it's not just the monetary gain. It's the actual people that I love. The people that you meet throughout your journey in this. You know, you get to go into so many different homes and meet so many different classes of people. It's not like me. I'm not the guy who's limited to the people that I'm around. No, I go to the group that I'm looking for. I find what I refer to as my group, my people. Like I always make jokes like these are my people. That's a lot of it because I make money with my people. You know, there's a group that I understand and they understand me. And I like loyalty and I like a person that buys into me. You know what? I need to get gas. Let me go this way to get some gas. I need gas ASAP. Are we hitting the like button or no? We forgot to do that with the Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg channel? I'm different? Okay. No worries. No pressure. I mean, you're getting a tour of New York City while a guy goes and delivers cannabis to clients that he's had for 10 years. This vehicle has been checked for sleeping children. Stop the cab.
Elvis. $50, $70, $80, $90.
90?
Yeah.
Thank you. I only got $10 because the gas here is $4.79, where everywhere else it's going to be $3.50. But I was so low, I had to do what I had to do. And then what's cool about this spot is that when you pull in, there's a pump on the left and the right side. So you're never backing, you're always pulling. I know. Yes, it will go private. Don't worry. Damn, why you hating? Yeah, the looky loos. Hey, only thing somebody can say is that what's it called? I did something that was legal. I'm not possessing anything over 3 ounces, and I'm not selling anything. I give everything away for free. I'm allowed to share with my friends. Come on. I need a picture when you get there. Stop playing with me. This you don't usually see in New York. A guy running in a cowboy hat. That you don't see too often. There he is. The jogger. That's funny. Central Park. That's funny. Black men running with mask on, and you're not even alarmed anymore. Look at that. Things done change. I'm not looking back to see who they just knocked upside their head or nothing. It just seemed like, COVID related. Nothing to see here. This is 96th Street and Madison Avenue. Look like a crosswalk to me, lady. This is Park Avenue, going southbound, which is like, I guess, let me double check. Southwest, yeah. Here's an interesting thing about New York City. You see these flowers here? every 3 months they take all these flowers and they change them. They destroy them and they put a whole new set. And then they, like in Christmas, they put all the Christmas trees up. But it's amazing how this gets changed like 4 or 5 times a year. They change these flowers. And people come and they just rip them all out, treat the dirt that's there, and then replant new flowers. So these have been here only like 2 months or a month and a half. They've grown so huge too. And they're going to be gone in another couple of weeks. And something else would be here. And they spent, like, look, these are the mums they put over here. And they just pop them all out and put new stuff. It's absolutely... It's pretty amazing to see them do it. And it's all privately funded too. Look how nice these homes look. And then November comes. December comes, they change it. They change it again in February. April. Yeah, they do it at least 4 times a year. I mean, they literally just rip all this stuff out, dump it, and then and they have it done within a week. And we're talking about block after block after block after block after block. And they do it at night. It's like people that live here, they walk down the block and they're like, oh. It's massive work that it takes to keep these grounds. I remember I was trying to prove to my cousin that this is when I used to try to convince people that we're like in some sort of construct or something is going on that we're not aware of. Some sort of, I never even thought of the word construct. I used to say we're like in a Truman Show. And I'm hanging out with my cousin. I'm like, look at this ambulance going. Like that ambulance going by was 1707. And I know that because I just at a glance am always remembering like it's like a habit. It's habitual for me to remember which ambulance number go by. So my cousin and I were like sitting there, and then like 15 minutes later, the same ambulance goes by. And he's like, no. What happened was they probably had to go around the corner because they made a wrong turn. And, I'm like, okay. He just couldn't get with the idea that I'm telling the dude, like, yo, ambulances tend to go around the city and they're not picking anybody up. And he's like, nah, there's a lot going on. It's a big city. And I'm like, all right, look at this ambulance right here. What's the number on it? So we read the number. We cross town, or we just go up one other block, and the guy is coming back, but like going southbound still. Like, so that means this guy went south, crossed around, and then went back down. Like, come on, man. Like, what's going on? I have no idea what's going on. But you saw the numbers on the side of that ambulance. Each ambulance has its own set of numbers, its own identification. And you telling me that they made a wrong turn, so they had to come around the block again? Like, come on. Yeah, I think we were just sitting there, and then they just came back around. It was bizarre. But it's happened. I've seen it. I personally have seen it many times happen. And I don't know whether or not they're just driving up and down the avenues, or is there some sort of reset in the construct that we just don't even see? Some sort of like blink of an eye, it all has changed? I don't know. But in this city, ambulances go by and they come back around, and they go by and they come back around and they go by. It's maybe like I was saying earlier, how quiet the city. Like right now, there's a sense of like that ambulance adds like more so than the horn honking. There's a lot less horn honking because they started to give people tickets when Giuliani was mayor of the city for honking. You know, they have like this like non-honking zones, and the ambulance and the fire engine and the police car gives the city that sound that the stage needs to keep it believable. You know, the silence is always great, don't get me wrong, but it can't last for so long, that silence. That's when New York gets soft, yes. Hey, West, how are you? Oops. I can't be reading this. I don't want to get in trouble. And then these hooks here, these hooks right there and right here, that's what they use to rope off the Christmas trees. And when they do the holiday trees, they're not Christmas trees anymore, I forgot. Trigger alert, trigger alert, trigger alert. They're trying to kill Christmas. There's a war on Christmas. Trigger alert. Everything that's wholesome and pure, they're trying to get rid of. Hello, it was never wholesome and pure. It was Saturnalia, and people was running the streets naked, and they were killing people for fun for 12 days. It was the purge. Now we call it Christmas. I digress. You know, I changed my flowers so much because I would drive down this avenue so often that I, you know, just changing my flowers, and it costs me some money. Like I just put the new mums up in my backyard. I just put the new mums, and I don't care if they're gonna die. So what? There was fire for the whole 50 days. It made me happy. Look at this. I haven't done anything like this though. This is so cool. Look at this. This is what I need to be doing. Something like this. Look at that. So cool. And now you can just go to Walmart and get the mums. You can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, your hardware store, Ace, flower shops. Look at this guy. He just got on top of that and coasted. That was funny. Let me put this down. Woo! I know. We're going together. We're going to turn together, buddy. Come on. See? It's a dance. We danced all night. We danced all night until... Whoa. Don't worry about that. That goes away after, you know, a few days. have 200 and almost 40,000 miles in the car. You know, there's gonna be some weird sounds. That's when you get so. You know, ain't you supposed to be in the dispensary working? What you doing on the phone? Come on. I'm teasing. I tease. I kid. I kid. I kid. And let me just say this part of Park Avenue have always, in the last 20 years, same movement. You know, but the second avenue where it used to take you, 40 minutes to do what we're doing now doesn't exist anymore. Now it only takes you 15, 20 minutes to do what we're doing to get this distance. But Park Avenue, one thing about Park Avenue, it's totally controlled in a way where the traffic is at a minimum. It's never crazy. It's always moving. Not enough for you to get pissed off and start honking like crazy or creating a huge jam. So there's some consistencies that are here on this reality and this existence. Whereas Park Avenue, it just stays the same. Whereas it's just amazing. You drive down Lexington Avenue 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you couldn't do it. It was just so many pockets where you're going to get stuck. You drive down 2nd Avenue, so many pockets where you're going to it's going to take you from 125th Street, or let's just say 96th Street to 59th Street, to the 59th Street Bridge. On 2nd Avenue took 30 to 45 minutes. Lexington Avenue, 30 to 45 minutes. Park Avenue was an easy 20 minutes. And it still has maintained that 20-minute timeline. It's so weird. Where everyone else has diminished significantly. Yeah, I'll teach you how to get around this town. Pay attention. You should really move up a little. That looks like serious money right there. Let's not play that game. Where you get your lips done, girl? Love the shoes. She kind of smiles. Street Bridge, also known as the Ed Conch Bridge. Uno, Ed Conch. Uno, girl. mistreating you too. I would never lie to you or steer you wrong. Okay, cool. I will. You will be pleasantly surprised. One love. Hey, West. Hey, Snow Bunny. Okay. Driving through this town year after year, day after day, week after week, month after month. I love it! I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I never get bored of it. I never go crazy. Well, let me see how I'm gonna word this. I never freak out over like traffic issues and stuff like that. You know, well, maybe once a month I might. Well, let me not say once a month. Let me say once every 3 to 6,000 miles. I might brake check a taxi driver lightly, nothing crazy. You know. This is Northern Boulevard, Queens. Whoa, you see that cigar this guy is smoking? In front of us? Oh my God. What was they really? You hear the song he's listening to? More than a woman to me. What were they really saying? More than a woman. More than a woman to me. Everybody's jamming to that more than a woman. And they, oh my God. He even changed it. He heard it different now for the first time. Where we gonna go, y'all? Open it all the way, then close it. That was cool. We're on Northern Boulevard, where Major World is. Where you can buy cars, like things like that. And they got this Wynn Depot right here. This is pretty good restaurant supply store. Pretty good spot to go to for everything from your cups, your spoons, your knives, your forks, your plates, your stoves, your ventilation, your cutting boards, your knives. Really good prices. I should go over there and see how much they want for a chalkboard. Well, I know how much they cost. They're like 120. Because, you know, for the dispensary, I made my own chalkboard. But I kind of want something that I can put up the block, opposed to just right next to the dispensary. I want to have something where a person can see it from up the block and they know to walk down the block. So maybe I will go in there and get a chalkboard today. I like to support. I could get it from Amazon, I'm sure. But, you know, they've been $125 for like, you know, 40 years. The chalkboard that stands outside your business. Now I need something pretty strong that can withstand the wind, because I'm gonna be a block or two away from it, so I don't need it falling. So it has to be good. Sturdy, nice hinges. The Home Depot. Has anybody ever seen it just say Home Depot? I have. Laugh out nine. Nice. I love New England, the nature. We have some things around here. I see what's and this is Broadway in Queens and 54th Street. So we have Northern Boulevard, Broadway, and 54th Street that merge. And to the right is where I get my haircuts, in that little Indian community. And straight is where it's a Colombian community. So Queens has a huge, so much diversity in Queens. like how one of the girls had long pants on and an oversized sweater. That was cool. Those are the girls from St. Mary's. Oh, that was a McLaren. Did y'all see that? Dang. So you didn't see those pretty white legs? Oh, yes, I did. Of course I did. Get up in the house. 10 wives now. I definitely did. Come on. I was just saying how cool it was that there's always the, there has to be the element of the one. The one has to be there. There's gonna be the girl who's gonna not be part of that. And what if it's just a fluke? Because the morning was cold and it was rainy yesterday, so she just was like, I'm not wearing that. It could be that as well, but the element is still there, that 1% of the no. I'm not going to conform to what everyone is doing, but yet we can still be friends. My wife was a staunch preponderant of that ideology or that mantra, where you can be around the buffet and not partake of the meat, so to speak. This is a very huge Colombian neighborhood. Well, at least all these shops here, all these businesses, all these restaurants, there's like a huge nightlife scene over here. It looks a little blighted right now, but at night this place comes alive. Northern Boulevard is popping. And it's a Colombian thing. quite feel any connection there. Like when I don't even go. I can't remember the last time I went into a Colombian bar and just bought a few drinks and stood for an hour and a half, danced a little bit, laughed a little bit. I haven't done that ever, I don't think. Maybe I'll do it tonight. We are going out tonight. We're coming out tonight. This is the famous White Castle where that cop got killed. Oh boy. You see, I think I might be stuck by the FedEx truck. But he's moving fast though. So maybe I should be alright. But there is a little trick on these blocks here. You gotta do something like this. Watch. See if I can get away with it. Oh, he moved. But let me try it anyway. Because he might have another stop on the block. Yeah. I'll teach you how to get around this town. Stop playing with me. Ah, he's still in front of me. But you get the point, right? You see how I get down, right? Ah. That's... That would have never happened had this FedEx truck not been in front of me. So everything happens kind of, sort of, maybe, possibly for a reason. Or it's already happened already, kind of a thing. Sorry about that. The real Dana's on. I gotta go. The real Dana's on. Words I've never said before, but I thought it was kind of cool in my head. I guess this is the part where I say goodbye. What am I gonna do? A 12-hour live over here? Come on. I'm not Reggie. Who knows Reggie? Reggie is the guy that filmed the Wittenhouse shooting, and he was going from city to city following all the protests and was like boots on the ground. I was there live when Wittenhouse shot that guy too. I was watching my guy Reggie. Okay, relax. My client does all the decorations for the season, so I want you to see this. It's pretty, it's usually really good. I haven't seen it this year, but I want you to check it out. How you doing? Pretty good. And then it's called the Madison. I have. No, don't worry about it. I wanted to show. I'm live. I wanted to show the hallway.
Well, you can start
How
going
you
this
feeling?
way.
Yeah. Go this way.
Yeah, there's nothing in there yet, I'm still working on that. But I just had it.
And how long you been at it?
I started a month ago.
A month ago.
I started with the 2 trees on the mantle,
Oh yeah, these are the trees you started with, right?
then I,
All
spun
made from scratch.
all from scratch, and the witches were scarecrows before they became witches, so now they're in drag.
Okay.
And then we move over to the miniatures, the haunted house, I started all about the same time, but the graveyard was old, I just upgraded it, added, a little spooky to it. Put some graffiti and some lights on it. Then over here I got plants.
Will there be candles in
Oh yeah, there'll be cameras. These 2 are gonna be lit up. This has this little light pack over here. These guys are gonna be lit up above me too. This is gonna have more lights also.
Wait, let me just do another. Wow, you are super talented. That's a fact.
Check this on, so you can get some lights here.
All from scratch.
All from scratch. The trees were pre-purchased, but everything else, the 2 miniatures, shot from scratch. Then it's gonna have more spiders. I'm planning to turn the columns into trees if I have time to do it. So it's just gonna be like an overlay I put in front of it, a wraparound.
Right.
And then I have 2 small stumps that I already made upstairs. And I'm working on the bigger witches as we speak.
Look at the gargoyle.
Yeah, it's more about the skulls. Gargoyles there until I can find it at home, but it's gonna be all skulls, all kinds of skulls. Every way, shape, or form. And then behind you is, transition. There'll be a table
Oh,
here, and the other alcove will be where the witches live. Maybe make the spooky curtains myself.
and how many times a year do you do this here?
I just do it normally around this time.
No, but do you do any other holiday seasons?
Yeah, I go from here into harvest, so all of this comes down and it's on here, but a little larger scale, scarecrows and other stuff. And then we go into Christmas.
And you do Christmas too?
Yes.
How you doing? How you like this guy and all the work he does in the hallway?
Awesome, man. Appreciate it. It's lovely. Thank you. It's the best.
Do
That's
you,
not what he does, man.
yeah, do you ever just say thank you for what you do? Does that ever happen?
All the time.
Oh, I know they do.
They
They
all
love
do.
you. They
Everybody
love you.
loves
Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. Come on.
You want to go upstairs or you have?
Yeah, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Cause I got a parking spot. You know, I never could find a spot, so might as well.
Yeah, did a little something.
We wouldn't have nothing.
No. Well, you know what? If it wasn't for him, then you would do something.
Probably.
Maybe he's your motivation to like, maybe people that leave this place here. How many years you been here?
Wow, I think about 12.
12 years. So maybe the people that he encounters when they go off to another place, right?
Yeah.
They maybe don't accept anything less than that. So they'll start doing it themselves. You might have the power, you know, we as humans, just the words, the suggestions. You actually are using your hands. You are inspiring the whole building for all we know.
I actually think I am at some point.
There you go. You see, I love your vanity and all that kind of stuff too.
Thank you.
No, I got
His
it.
vanity comes in. That's what we need. We need you to be
you.
like Kobe. I'm the best.
You are. And it's like, at some point, like, looking at it, I'm like, damn, this shit is fucking off the hook, you know?
You see, that's
Like, you're gonna
I
see
like
when you
that.
come in, but.
You come off so humble, but you know this is fire.
Yes, like, and this
I
here.
love
This is what you
Yeah.
And then,
See, this is the inspiration. You inspire the next people next door to you. Who's not gonna do this living next to you? Whereas, look, the further away, the less they do. Whoa, can I show off your workroom?
Sure, as long as you do not.
Oh yeah, not over here, right?
Nothing, that cage you can, and nothing over here.
Okay.
So this
Boom. This is your work section. This is your work area.
Yeah, for now.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can I show you art? Is that cool?
Yeah, I made the cage also.
Oh, look at this cage. It looks like metal.
It's supposed to look like metal. I mean, these guys too, they're going downstairs also.
Nice. So why aren't you working for the Hollywood stages? What's going on here? Is this your new application? Are we filling an application out right now without knowing?
This was started as lying down, but when I popped it up, I liked them up.
Right.
And like I said, I wanted to.
Oh, it's supposed to be like dead, like
It was
yeah.
supposed to be just a lot. But
Yeah.
I decided to make them both stuck. This one had a mind of its own.
Right.
And then when I'm doing all this, we're still kind of slowly decorating for Christmas.
And you're now while doing Halloween, you're getting ready for
I
Christmas.
started in September 20th making these guns. And that's like a last minute idea. I'm even using up the clothing they already had to try to make it look not like plastic and a little bit more like metal.
It looks just like metal. It looks like metal all day.
The scarecrows are being dragged up. This is one of their heads. And the other half is going to have no mask, but just cover up. And then, with the hat, they're going to sit on top of here. I'm still working on this one. I just added some arms to her, trying to give her, and then I got to work on the collar. Since this here, it pretty much is draped already. I was going to do cut, zip, and this one's done. This is one that's a little fancier than this is a pretty witch, okay? So I did a little collar. This is the straps I put on the bell. And this is me trying to create the illusion that she's moving. So when I put it downstairs, I plant it down.
You're so like
Can you come out?
I like the way your mind thinks.
Look, we were already doing Christmas here, and we just held out, with Dad and stuff. So then we started up again. And all this was Christmas. I said, well, you know what? We got this. So let me take it out of the box and let me put it all out.
Yes, man, so good to see you.
It's been a while. It's been months, right?
Yes, it's been good. Sorry about that.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. Right, and it's like none of us are getting out of this alive, right?
Yeah, really.
But we're not getting out of this alive. So how you been?
Good.
You look handsome, like always. You got your white Air Force Ones on.
How about that? I'm working from home today, so it's good.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm good, thank God.
Thank God, right?
Yeah, how's the family? You're looking awesome too.
Thank you. I feel great. I feel good.
Yeah, and you look like you lost weight.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I do something.
Did I?
Yeah, totally. It looks like it to me.
I appreciate that. You made my
Yeah.
3 days gonna be high right now. Off that compliment. Thank you. No one has
Just
said
like a compliment?
anything. If I have lost weight, no one said shit to me.
Right. Well, let me be the
But you know what it
first.
is that when they see you every day, they don't see the transition. That's what it is.
Right.
So you're digging on his artistic ability.
Yeah, and I was actually live, and I was like, I gotta show off your workroom. I just
Uh-huh.
showed off this section,
Oh, good.
I
Yeah.
avoided everything
Yeah.
over here, and like this is so like look at this.
Yeah.
Like you need a showroom in
Summer?
no, in what's it called? In Red Hook, where I'm at.
Yeah.
All right, but you're okay.
Because I
Not-
just,
not
went,
Soho,
I just
right?
went to all those like factories they have there. They have tons of shops, and your husband would outshine everyone over there.
Yeah. It's
This
good.
is the second one. She's going to look like. But it's going to be a little thicker than it. But I want the orange to show through because everything's going to be black. All the details. Like, when we
it's
put her
really
on,
good. And the trees.
she's going to.
With the trees, and then make it plastic look like metal. That's what. You know who you are? You're the new reincarnated Richard Lowe.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Christopher Lowe.
Christopher Lowe. Christopher Lowe.
Yeah, this is what you're gonna look like once you got it together and
I
everything's
used to
in
love
place.
Christopher
And
Lowe. He was my
Me too,
mentor
I
in
used to-
decorating all of
Oh,
that.
he was awesome.
Into all that
What
stuff.
happened to him?
He
He's
never
still-
came
has the
out.
vlog.
So
He had-
people just they started hating him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
really, I mean, how
Started
could we not?
hating him.
Everybody knew she was a big queen.
Of
Maybe-
course.
Maybe he
of
didn't
course.
know.
He didn't know. Stop it. You give it.
He didn't know.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna just see Roy and then I'm out of here.
Wait, let's go to the bedroom.
All right, bet.
Yeah, this is the other one for the matching collar to go with this girl here. Yeah, I'm trying to pump it out by the weekend so I can give it a rest.
Right.
And then start working on Christmas.
I just think I'm going to look at this beautiful room. I mean, wait a minute. Something was different last time on this side.
The we had the real big
pictures.
That was a big picture. That was a big
I
picture.
took all the gold ones.
Yeah,
I brought all the gold in here, and then all those weren't up before either. That's the other thing.
You guys got the best place. I'm telling you, I've been everywhere in the city. This is the best apartment.
Really?
I'm telling you,
Oh, good, I'm
I'm
glad.
telling you, man. I mean,
So
seriously.
great to hear.
How's she doing?
She's happy. She's good. She's in the dispensary right now, making me some money. I'm making us some money.
What do you got?
Pink Gorilla.
What do you want?
I got Pink Gorilla.
The last one was
Larry
that glitch or what's it
Bird.
called?
Oh, it was
You got Angelina thing?
and,
No, not Angelina.
Angelica.
So we had the Jalali and Angelica. We tried the
Oh, Cringe. This is what you had last time.
right, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
last time.
This is what we have
What
now.
we have right now that you wanted to change.
All right, so gelato, cringe. All right, gelato.
These are all pink. I have no
Oh, pink
Angelica.
gorilla.
So, but you
No,
know,
no, no,
it
that's
goes
fine.
about what, based on what you got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I do have Angelicas. That means wifey, you know.
yeah, she's a fan of
Yeah.
it too.
What's going on, Mo? What you doing?
Mom,
Well, it's not nice.
what,
No.
is it
Yeah, the
gelato?
nose knows. You know the nose knows. The nose knows. Wait a minute, you had a headboard too.
No, that was the picture.
That was the picture looked like the
Yeah,
headboard,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
What was it, like a tapestry?
And then at one point we had the dividers as headboard.
I think
The
gelato.
big wooden.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I like this. What is this?
Do you like
Pink
that one?
gorilla, yeah.
Pink gorilla?
What do you think? Pink gorilla? You think? It's okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, thank you, thank you for the
What do you got
compliment.
planned for this weekend?
Oh, just the dispensary?
Yeah.
Concentrating on that. Did you ever get a chance? Anything with the gummy package?
I
again?
did, but I didn't make any windows in it. It's a little envelope where you can slip it in, but there's no window. Got to do with
Can I
the-
see what you got?
I think I showed you a version of the.
No, I'm out of here. I gotta get to Jersey. Yeah. I love your hospitality. You guys are the best. No, you got a lot going on. Don't worry about it. After this season is over, maybe.
No,
Okay, you got
I
it.
think those two go. These goes down. Where you just slip it in, but you want to be able to see it here. Or it has to be a double window. I think I have to do it
This just
different.
smashed them.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, the ones that I would think also that's right because they're a little puffy.
It's too smashed.
So it just needs to be, have maybe a little more
Yes.
depth, almost like that,
Yes.
and
More
then
than that.
open.
Maybe
Maybe
even
more than
more
that.
than that.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's not bigger than my two fingers. Never that bad.
Okay.
But then if
We
you
can
think
try.
one
We can
more,
try something
so it could
out.
be something like a box, but with a flap that opens this way.
Right.
All right. No problem.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. You also gotta go to my supply box. And I just one spot. I got the other one too. Everything there, I can make that one. So, those old little doodads and applique and all this bullshit.
Look at that.
I know, this is
You
awesome.
need a spot, and even though Red Hook will be a bitch to get to every day, maybe. But listen, you are.
An artist.
We need to put some money behind you.
You want to be my financial backer? I would definitely be your protege.
Look at this workstation. I love it. Oh, the Golden Girls is just popping out right there in the middle. What's going on with the Golden
like
Girls
it?
box set?
Show him the envelopes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
they need
them.
to be
I'm not.
wider.
Yeah, I need to be fatter because I don't want to smash the
It's a
gummies.
game. You could have it because it's there. We just never played it.
I don't want it. I
Yeah.
just was so
Yeah, it
amused
just
by
needs to be a little
these
wider
Golden Girls. Just
to fit the gummies.
Yeah.
It's a little too flat. It needs to be more like this.
Yeah. It's those.
And then the window.
It's like, remember the Eileen Fisher, the soaps, the salts? Yeah, we kept them in there for like a long time. It looked like a flat pack, but it was wide in the
Right.
center. And
I
it
think we
folded
may
at
still
the
have it. I think we
ends.
still may have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to
It's
work on
that
it.
type.
Yeah, it's a game. It's actually a game.
And you want the window.
I found it so
I
you can,
think
they can see.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm charging
Look, it's
20
not even
bucks
open.
for the 3 of them. Look at that. It's like new, right?
Yeah.
So I want it where.
You can see what
You
it
know what
is.
I was actually thinking?
Hold on, let
You
me-
know the envelope that used to have the little string and you would go back and forth with the
Okay,
string?
yeah, that kind of
Back in the
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
the manila envelope,
But
but
you
just
think
with a
they'll-
window.
Do you think the little extra they're gonna toss it out? Or do you think they'll keep it inside?
Well, it don't even have to have the little string. I'm just talking about the string-esque of that look.
Right.
It can maybe
The,
even fold over.
Whether they throw it out or not, it's the packaging
It has to
that's
be
gonna
a little.
come back as
Yeah,
well.
let me see.
See, this is only with one piece in there. But it has to be a little wider. See, so it doesn't press up against it, just a little more space.
Okay.
Like it doesn't have to be there. I could like make it like this so
That's what it is.
it can have a little more of a balloon feeling. But or I could just put a crease in it that'll give it that. So it'll stick here, but it'll be like an accordion of sorts.
Yeah, and where will the window be?
On
It'll be
the,
cut
on the
here.
other
Right
side.
there.
No, on the other side.
Well, no, because
You're not going to do it on the window.
They won't be able
when
to
you're
see it.
closing.
Right, so
You
it'll be
can't
the
see
back
it. It
of
has
it.
Flip
to
it
be-
over.
No, it'll be when it goes like this.
No, flip it over.
On the
The
back?
window should be there.
Right there, yes.
So they can see it on the back side. Okay, that makes sense to me. That
Okay.
makes sense to me.
Could I get
I'm just creative
can I
now,
get
so.
50 of those?
50.
50 like that?
Sure, get as many as you want. This is nothing. It's just quick and easy. It's just more space. Like 1 inch more. And make it folded. Yeah, that's it, right. And then it just open and pull out, but they'll see it in the back before they...
They'll
they
see,
get
this
them
is like
Right.
you're giving a money envelope, right? You see
Right.
the picture of George Washington, you turn it over, you open it up, you pull the money out.
Okay.
If that's how you want it presented.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Exactly. You guys are a good team. You know that, right?
You can't get into the person.
No, it's okay, I'm fine. I'm being the driving force behind it. No.
Do I lock the band?
It's
Look at
open.
that. Thank you.
All right, puppy.
Drive safe. Thank you for coming out.
Ciao.
Thank you for coming out.
My best to the
Thank you for all the
family.
accolades. Come back later on, so when you see the print, you can point to each other.
I will. I will. I'm gonna do a whole video. All right. Seriously.
Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
Ciao. See, what I do, I don't just go to a person and just be like, like the last guy that we saw. Real quick and easy, but there was also a situation where, oh no, you didn't, I didn't even include you on the one for that. But my point is, you can't love what you do because it's a monetizing situation. You gotta love what you do because you feel that purpose, you know? And this cannabis and this delivering of the cannabis has given me massive purpose. I'm in people's lives. Like I now am, this gentleman here, he does the boxes for my cookies at the dispensary. So my cookies, the boxes are made here by this young man. Look at this. Look how nice and cute that looks. And look how super clean it looks. Like nothing dirty comes out of this building. And this looks like this was like some sort of cinema movie set. That's funny. You see, right? It's cute. I was,
little stage.
yeah, that's right. And I'm saying like it's so cute and it's not even dirty.
Yeah, someone took good care of it, I guess.
Yeah. Look, I left my hazard lights on. I can't wait to do a tour of the finished product when it's all done completely. It's gonna be cool. And now we're working on the packaging for the gummies. So we have the cookie box all, tested, and it's worked out great. There was a little complications where some of them were not, they were starting to fall apart. Some of the glue on some of the paper was just like disassembling or separating. So there was that issue. And I said I wanted to stop on Northern Boulevard at the Wind Depot and see if I can get me a, what's it called? I wanted to get a chalkboard sign. And my chalkboard sign ran out. All the rain yesterday washed away all the words on the chalkboard sign. So I never had a chance to rewrite the words down. I hope LJ wrote down something on the chalkboard and not worry about the spelling or the font or anything like that. Just write it. It doesn't matter. The word pop-up is just such an eye catcher. Just write pop-up dispensary. It doesn't have to be perfect. Non-perfect is actually best. Amigo, amigo, saludo. How much is that caja de mango? ¿Cuánto de caja de mango? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I have to go inside and pay, or I can give you the $8. I have to pay inside. Okay. Damn, those mangoes from Rio de Janeiro look so good. I'm gonna have to get creative over here. See? What I'm trying to do is read where the mangoes came from. Where were they distributed and all that kind of stuff. These are Mexican mangoes. See? Product of Mexico. I thought these were from Rio de Janeiro. I'm gonna give them a try though for $8. Sorry.
Where are you? Let's finish now.
Let me get them out. Sorry. there's great. I mean, mangoes outside of the case for $8. You said, you know what I'm talking about? If they're right up the street, they're right. Yeah,
$1 each. Do you want the box?
yeah. But they're $1 each, so I'm gonna just get two of them. Are they the ones that's right here?
No, the ones inside are different. They're $1.99 each.
The ones inside are better,
The
sweeter.
ones inside are just bigger. The ones outside are a bit smaller.
All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? Just get one of those big ones right there.
Okay.
And then I'll come back tomorrow if I like, like in 2 days. If, they're just so frozen almost.
Yeah. $5.71.
$5.71. So you got me for the mango, the plums, and the honey crisp. All right, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, you can get a mango inside. Thank you.
Thank you. Oops.
Huh?
Sorry. I'll take this one. Thank you. Yeah, those mangoes. I don't know why. Just because it said Del Rio, I thought it was like Rio de Janeiro mangoes. I never had those, so I was kind of curious. But the Mexican mangoes, I'm sure it's a good price, but I know the season is like. In other words, what part of Mexico is it grown in? Because the season is over. In other words, so if it was further down, I might have been, further down. I might have been more interested, but I got one, and they're definitely frozen. They're not frozen, but they're just so super chilled, hard like a rock. Maybe I'll throw it in a paper bag but this honey crisp, I'm about to bust down right now. I'm gonna wipe this down, polish this off with my jeans. I'm gonna tear this down. I haven't eaten anything today. Last time I ate was I had that soup last night. That's the only thing I had yesterday was the soup. So I'm thinking 11? That was 11? 12? 11? Something like that? I threatened to make the daily news. What does that mean? Especially writing chef outspoken children. Elvis is so sweet to take his love. Elvis so sweet to take us. Love his love. Right. Salute to you as parents. What about to get messy? It's about to get messy. Alfred Hitchcock, eat your heart out. The birds, I tell you, it's the birds. Ah, they didn't even flinch. That was definitely GMO sweet. That was Project. That was Project Sweet. I ain't gonna lie. That was too sweet. Damn. That was super sweet. That Honey Crisp, I tore it down. Some kind of car with a bunch of lights behind it. Damn. Feels like it's a 2-pounder. Seriously. Feels like a 2-pound weight. But it's just really super cold. I was gonna get off and stop at a spot and pick up some prosciutto, because you know I'm off the bread, and that apple was super sweet. I can go for a little salt, but it's Friday, New York City. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It makes no sense for me to stop if I'm trying to make time. That's the only, one of the problems I have is that I don't have I'm very whimsical, like, I don't, like those angles stopped me. I got out, spent a couple of dollars, got some fruit, and now I'm thinking of prosciutto over here if I get off. But I know I have to get to Jersey, so I'm not gonna get the prosciutto. And then every time I go to this deli, me and the manager, we always chop it up for 15-20 minutes. I won't be able to do that if I got off right now. Triborough Bridge goes right to Harlem, 125th Street, from Queens. And it also goes directly to the Harlem River Drive north, which goes to the George Washington Bridge is where I'm going. So today I've taken the Brooklyn Bridge, right? The 59th Street Bridge. Now I'm on the Triborough Bridge, heading towards the George Washington Bridge. I might be in Dobbs Ferry in a couple of hours. If so, I will be taking the outer bridge to the Verrazano Bridge back to Brooklyn. And then I might head back over the Brooklyn Bridge back into Manhattan. And if I head uptown, I might end up crossing over to the Bronx over the 155th Street Bridge. So I'm heavy in this city. I get around. Around with the girlies used to say damn when I came around. Gas me if they could kiss me. I get around. Those were two different songs, by the way. The navigation to make sure whether I should take the Manhattan to the George Washington Bridge or take the Bronx to the George Washington Bridge. And it's like, it was like, don't even think about taking the Bronx. So, yeah, there was no way I could have stopped off and got some prosciutto. No way. remind me that. And this Harlem River entrance is new. This right here is new. Harlem River Drive. I'm so getting lied to at this point. I try. I'm so over getting lied to at this point. It's a lot more peaceful now inside my spirit. You know, I feel real men have no need to lie. Being honest is a lot easier. Facts. So true. Oh, you're so sweet. I was very strict and was married at 21. Stayed married for 18 years, then I just couldn't do it anymore. Long story, too much betrayal, you know? Watching on YouTube, I didn't have all the apps. She asked me not to be at age. Okay, more traffic. You know, a lot of times, you know, a person would say, how could you deal with all this traffic? And it honestly doesn't bother me. And a lot of time with no music, well, I would say I went years with driving with no music. That's because I was on some like not allowing certain frequencies into my spirit kind of a thing. And I don't do that. I'm against that now. I did that for like 4 years, no music. You know, so I like to have my thoughts. I like to think about the world, think about the construct that we're in, think about my kids, think about my wife. I don't have any like worry thoughts or manic thoughts or stress thoughts. I don't have any of those. I do worry sometimes, you know, I'm a worrier, like as far as like, as a man, I want to make sure I provide for my family. I want to make sure that I'm not spending too much time away from my family in order to work. That I don't want to do. I've tried to find that balance where I'm there with the kids and still can run out and do my deliveries, and I'm cool with being in traffic like this. Doesn't bother me at all. Not even a little bit. Hollow River Drive. At least it's moving. And then, you know, like I always say, it's like, it's, you could be in worse places in traffic. You know, I'm looking to the left of me, to the right of me, and it's, you know, especially to the right, you know, you got boats driving by and stuff, so that's cool. Harlem River Drive on a Friday late afternoon. $4:14. It's not enough men, so we have to share some. Homeschool, yes, mines were too. Like mines, correct. Person of interest, yes, no more 980 hours of government indoctrination for them. Exactly. 980 hours, or else the city won't pay them for the student. I'm October 1st. This is Esplanade Gardens. See, the trick to getting to the George Washington Bridge is you ride this left lane all the way to the 155th Street and 8th Avenue exit. And then you merge all the way to the right. I'm going to start merging now. Even though I could ride that 8th Avenue, ride that left lane. So then what you do is you slowly just make it over. Oh, look at my doppelganger in front of me. This guy looks like he just had his bumper resprayed, and this guy takes good care of his joint. Just like me. I just had the front and rear bumper done. Just because it's old don't mean I can't take care of it. Now we ride this all the way to the ramp, and we should bypass all the cars, which most cars know. You see this guy trying to get over? We all know this is the lane to do that. Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and James Monroe died on the 4th of July. Yeah. All these tons of presidents, right, died on the 4th of July. What a coinky dink. But let's always remember what Tolstoy said. Nikolai Tolstoy. He's the guy who wrote War and Peace, Russian guy. He said history would be great if only it were true. History would be great if only it were true. I repeat, history would be great if only it were true. That's my Umar, you know, how he says things, what's his name? Umar Johnson. Look, you see how we're flying right by everybody, you see? This is that lane. And then I put my signal light on and I'm trying to get all the way back over. What a shame. Hit the PayPal. FTMG Academy. Right. Did you know that 4 presidents died on July 4th? Did you ever do a book report on that? 3 presidents died on July 4th. Did you ever do a book report about that? Donations. And this thing in front of us, this bridge, also known as what's the name of this bridge? It's like it's part of the water tower, Amsterdam Avenue. Oh no, just the Amsterdam Bridge, maybe. I can't remember. But in the middle of this bridge was a huge water pipe that fed all of the Bronx and all of Manhattan, and it came from the Adirondacks, upstate New York. My wife hates when I don't wash my fruit, but I'm literally like roughing it out. Huh. See that cloudiness? I'm just so super hungry. Damn. Pause. Bob it to your face. Bob it to your face, man.
I don't know, hit my kidneys.
Your kidneys and stuff?
Yeah, I feel it.
Yo, you want a plum?
I need a couple hours, man.
Not today. I gave you a plum, though.
All right.
I know that guy for years and years and years. Jesus, what happened to your face? Woo! God. I gave him a nice plum. Did somebody just say, did I just see Cash App pop up? Homeschooling kids, blah, 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 send Elvis Cash App for me. What? What? Natasha, send Elvis Cash App for me. Oh, that's what's up. This is the lane for the upper level. We will be driving underneath these buildings here. There's 4 of them. I think that's the last one you can actually see, though. You have to be in that far right lane, I think, to see the last 2 or the last one. He gonna put that plum in his pocket and not even think about it. In a few hours, he gonna reach in that pocket and that plum is gonna be right there. He gonna be like, yeah, man. No smoke with this truck. Come on, sir. Come over. George Washington Bridge. My fourth bridge of the day. Oh, really fifth, because that 125th Street Bridge that goes from the Triborough Bridge, or the RFK, excuse me, is now formerly known as the Triborough Bridge, is now the RFK Bridge. A lot of bridges. Son is no joke. This don't look good. No big deal. I love you.